The Summit Within, written by H.P.S. Ahluwalia. I am going to tell you the summary of this chapter. Mountains are always throwing a challenge to young, adventurous youth. The high peaks frighten the weak but provoke the mighty hearts to conquer them. Major Ahluwalia, an Everester, gives a first hand account of how he felt while approaching the summit, the highest summit in the world. Standing on the summit of Everest, he looked below. His first feeling was that of humility. He thanked God for his successful attempt. But he also felt sad that because there would be nothing higher to climb. Conquest of Everest is a lifetime joy. It changes the climber completely. While getting down from the summit in 1965, he asked himself the question why he chose to climb Everest? More so, why do people climb mountains? It is not easy to answer the question. The simplest answer is that because the summit is there. It is a difficult and risky adventure, but man is delighted to overcome all odds. Mountain climbing is a test of man's stamina and strong willpower. Mountains have been a great attraction to the writer since his childhood. Mountains are nature's best creation, most beautiful and majestic. They help us commune with God. As for Everest, it is the highest and the mightiest. The climber has to struggle hard with rock and ice. The biggest problem is that one cannot give up the climb halfway if one sees the danger ahead. The climb down is as risky as going up. And when the summit is conquered, one feeling of victory and happiness is boundless. The writer says that the beauty, ruggedness, and the difficulties attract him. The challenge of Everest is difficult to resist. Climbing is 90% hell and only 10% beauty. Breathing is difficult. You curse yourself for accepting the challenge. At times, you feel like giving up the struggle, but you don't do it. Your companion keeps up with you. Both draw strength and inspiration from each other. It seems that there is no end to struggle, but soon you find yourself on the summit. You see the vast valleys below. It is an ennobling experience. You remember God and how down. The writer left Guru Nanak's picture on Everest. Rawat left a picture of Goddess Durga. Fu Dorji left a relic of the Buddha. Hilary had put a cross under a heap of rocks. These were not symbols of victory but of respect. Everest summit is very high and difficult, but there is another summit which is invincible. It is within our own mind. We shall have to climb it to get a fuller knowledge of ourselves. The effects of both the climbing are the same. One is physical, The other is emotional and spiritual. They teach us about the world and about ourselves. The author's experience as an Everester has inspired him to face life's problems firmly. The conquest of the self is more difficult than conquering Everest. Thank you very much.